Good day, welcome back to G&H Honey Bees. It is the 5th of November 2024 and yesterday we had a major windstorm here. Winds were from anywhere from 40 kilometers an hour gusting up to around, at least the weather people said it was up around 80 kilometers an hour, and it just blew crap everywhere. This is all stuff off the cedar trees, and I kind of have a love-hate relationship with cedar trees. I love the way they smell, but I hate all the deadfall that comes out of them when the wind blows. You see the lawn is just covered in it. And I just saw a honeybee going in this colony with pollen. It also, the rain was coming down sideways yesterday because of the wind. You can see all the leaves on the lawn out there. So anyway, I'm going to get my blower out. I'm going to clean all this mess up. See it all down through here. But today, because we're getting a break in the weather, we have a bit of sunshine trying to peek through. And the temperature isn't too bad. It's about 10 degrees Celsius, about 50 Fahrenheit. I want to check the sugar feeders in these bigger colonies and perhaps just lift the inner covers just to have a look and see how their honey supply is in the top box. The temperature has been just on the cusp of being cold enough for them to be clustered, but not quite. So they are still active a little bit, and of course when they're still active they're going to eat through more honey, so thought maybe I'd check them top honey frames just to see how much they've gone through and replace frames if necessary. So I'm going to get my blower out, clean up the mess, and then we'll get into these two big boxes anyway and see what their condition is. Okay, back in a bit. Alright, so leaf blower made short work of that stuff. So anyway, let's have a look in here. Alright, we have no bees in the sugar feeder at all. So let's crack the top. Get up here a bit higher. Pollen patty's all moldy, so they did eat some of it, but I'm just going to take that out. And there's only a few bees on the honey up here. So these outside frames look like they're good and full. Closer. Well, that frame is nearly empty. Just a little spot of honey there, and on that's empty. So I'm going to actually take that one out and replace it. That one's full. This one's full. See, we've got a few bees on there. They've been feeding away at that. Same on the other side. So we have clusters of bees up here, slowly moving around. That one's pretty much full. So let's put them back in. I'm going to get a full frame and put it on the outside here. This frame's not completely full on this side, but this side it is. So I'm going to put that in facing that way. And what about the other outside frame? It's completely empty on the outside. So I think I'll just leave that one. Just turn that one around. Alright, so they're good. Now I'll take this nearly empty frame away. And we'll go down here. Wow, there's a big cluster of bees on the top of this box. It's got honey in it. Get off. That's full of honey. These next frames look like they've all been opened. Come on, girls. Come on. That's full. It's not capped, but it's full. Oh, there's a lot of bees in here. This is one I'm going to have to watch. See, way down in there. They don't seem to be caring too much for me being in here either. Bees. I'm just going to check one more. Oh, that's full. I can tell by the weight. Yeah, that's full. And we see the edge of this next one. Yeah, that's got honey in it too. So I don't think I'm going to disturb them anymore. Check them again later on in the season if it's weather will allow me to. Wow, a lot of bees in this box. Alright, so I'm going to get the lid back on and get them closed up. Let these girls find their way back in. And we'll check the ones over at the other location in a little bit. So I'll be back. So a few days ago, this is a side fence. I had to replace a few boards because I don't know if they're going to show up in camera, but there's claw marks there. And there's a few scratches there. You can see the claw marks in there. Oh, you can see look at the big, that was a big bear. Claw marks there. Claw marks there. But I guess he started trying to get this board out, broke it in half, and didn't go any further with it. But he tore these 4 panels right out. You can see there's some chew marks there, a broken piece. I didn't replace that one because it's only a little bit broken. And there's some of the shredded wood that's left over. Yeah, he broke in to get at the apple tree. And I'll take you back there and show you what's left of it. So here we are at the back. There's the branch that got ripped off by the bear. And I seem to have got a bit of a snuffle. There's the dead branches that I've chopped up. Anyway, it's not why we're here. I'm gonna get you set up here somehow. And the bees have gotten quite active. The sun has finally broken through the cloud cover. If you notice, I put straps on here. Fortunately, the bear had no interest in the bees. But I threw straps on there just in case. Pull that right out. So you can see it might be time to get the well, they've had a good go at the sugar, but there are some that are struggling, so I don't know if they're end of life or if what's that? If they're end of life, or if it's just because I didn't have enough burlap in there. So I might have to get the second burlap bags in. You see some bees down through there, but I still want to check the honey level. Oh, good cluster of bees here. Yeah, that's full. It's got a lot of honey in it. The next one is fairly full. I'll get you a little closer here. Oh yeah, that's still good and heavy. Lots of honey there. Hi, girls. That's still full. I can feel the warmth coming off of that. That's still good. So just looking down inside there, I can see capped honey on these outside frames. I think I'm just going to close them up and leave them. They seem to be all right. Alright. So you can actually see how effective that little window is in there. There's, I don't know, maybe 1/4 of an inch of sugar left, and it looks wet. So we'll just let them have a go at that. Get that back in place. Quick look in the other one. Yeah, when the bear come back here, you didn't seem to be at all interested in the beehives, which is good. All he wanted was the apples. So you can see there's a few bees in here. And I think I'll set them up with second burlap bags. Lots of bees there. That's full. They're mostly full. And that's full. That's got open cells there, but that side is full. Next one is full. Lots of honey there. This is the frame they were working on. That's full. You see the honey in there. Alright, go in there. This frame is light. There's a little bit in the middle. Not as heavy as the other ones though. So they've been working away at that set of center frames. Yeah, this one's light too. There ain't much in there. Alright, well, I'm not going to replace that just yet. What I could do is just move that to the outside and let the bees move off of it. That way I don't have to shake them up. That one's heavy. So yeah, I'm just going to move these over. Move that frame right to the outside, and then the bees just can wander off on their own. Go back in to the cluster. And then next time I look in them, I can easily get the empty frame out. Good. There's always got to be a couple. Let's go back down in there. All right. Alright, so I'm going to get a couple more burlap bags, get them on the tops, and close them up, strap them up, and call it a day. So, that was, that relieved a little bit of worry about what they had in store, and I think they'll be alright for a bit yet. I don't know what the rest of winter is going to bring us, but anyway. So that's all I got for today. So we'll talk to you again on the next video. Bye for now.